Rodgers and Tom Brady will face off this Sunday, 4:25 Eastern on Fox. It'll be just the third time these two legends will meet and the first time as NFC opponents. Rodgers hopes to keep his Packers undefeated while Brady needs the win to potentially break a three-way tie atop the NFC South. So Shannon, who you got? Who wins? And what is the score?
Skip, I think hopefully the game plays out like it's being built. And we really need that to happen because it's on our network. So we're hoping for a big number on Sunday. Rodgers is playing at an extremely high level. Right now, I think he's the third favorite to win the MVP behind Russ and Patrick Mahomes. 13 touchdowns, 0 interception, playing at an extremely high level. They get Devontae back to go with Scantling. Tanya, the tight end, has been playing unbelievable. Skip, it's for me, I just think they're a more complete team. They're more balanced than the Bucs are right now. And Tom is still finding out who can I trust in what situation, getting up to speed on this offense. And because they're more complete, they can run the ball with Aaron Jones, with Jamal Williams. Did you see what Jamal Williams said about your guy yesterday?
I'm about to bring it up.
Oh, you gonna bring it up?
Yep.
That was ethos, Skip.
I got the full thing.
You got the full thing right there.
I got all the quotes. Jamal, I got your number.
No, don't do that, Skip. Don't do that. No Vita Vea. Who's a very good run stuffer.
The rock.
And the thing is, Skip, he rushed the quarterback better. He get a little pressure inside better than you think. For someone his size, you think of those guys, those type of guys, Vita Veas, as run stuffers. But he can generate a pass rush also. And because the Packers are the best offensive line in football, or they're playing like it, I think they neutralized that vaunted pass rush by Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And I'm going big. I got the Pack 35. Tampa Bay, 24.
35-24 by 11 points.
Yep.
Would you like to give me 11?
No. We got the bet. We got due straight up.
Do we?
Yep.
I'm about to do the do. But first, I'm going to hype this game for the sake of my network with authentic hype, measure up hype, that is not overstated hype. It's realistic hype. This is the classic clash of irresistible force versus immovable object. Do you realize Pro Football Focus ranks the Buccaneers defense first in football, #1?
Okay.
Ranks its coverage unit #1. I'm talking about pass defense, #1, Buccaneers. It also ranks Aaron Rodgers #1 among quarterbacks, and #1 passing attack is Aaron Rodgers' passing attack. The Bucs are 4th already in sacks. They can get after the quarterback, and that doesn't have anything to do with Vita Vea, who is just a...
JPP, Shaq Barrett, Sue.
And Shaq Barrett has started to unbridle a little bit here lately, because I'm seeing more and more flashes of him flying around that end as I did at Chicago. Tom Brady has his full complement of receivers back finally, because Chris Godwin has been on a limited basis practicing. So I think you're going to have Chris Godwin, and I hope Mike Evans. He's always nicked some. He's got an ankle that's plaguing him, but I think he's going to play. They lost O.J. Howard for the year, knocking on wood for him, with his rehab off an Achilles tear. But I think you're going to see Tampa full force in this game. What is the only flaw in Aaron Rodgers' game? He has put up astonishing numbers, but under fire, under any kind of pressure, his completion percentage has fallen this year to 29%. He's not under fire all that much.
Exactly.
But when he is, that's the bottom of the barrel. That's the worst percent under pressure in all the NFL. So the point is, you better get after him, and I believe these guys can get after him. I also believe, astonishing as his numbers are, you have to look at the strength of schedule so far. You have to look at the quality or not so much quality of the opponents. Let's look at the 4 defenses that Aaron has torched so far and where they rank now in points allowed.
Okay.
He beat Minnesota at Minnesota in game #1, put up 43 on them. They are tied for 27th in points allowed right now. The Lions, he put up 42 on at home. They are now ranked 29th in points allowed. Then at New Orleans, put up 37 on them. They are now ranked 26, shocking to me, 26th in points allowed. They have not lived up to their billing defensively so far. And then, of course, here came the sorry Atlanta Falcons, just ahead of their coach getting fired. They go up to Lambeau, and they kind of hung in and gave up 30, but they are tied for 30th in points allowed. So look at that. What's the average of those 4 teams, those 4 defenses? They averaged ranked 28th in points allowed.
Think about, and what's the common denominator with all those teams? They face that guy. That's why they're ranked where they are.
So
That's why they 29th and 30th and 27th.
Yeah.
That's why.
They also played 4, in most cases,
what about
4 other games.
What about your guy?
4 other games. What about my guy? The defenses he's faced, well, last week in Chicago, he faced the team that has given up the 4th fewest points, the Chicago Bears.
You the GOAT, though.
I told you.
Don't matter.
Fiercest pass rush he will see was that pass rush. On a Thursday night at Soldier Field, that was hard. He did not play particularly well. I give you that. But he did not deserve the ridicule that he got from somebody named Jamal Williams,
he's somebody now.
a former 4th-round pick. And he's feeling himself because he was targeted 8 times against the lowly Falcons, and he caught all 8 balls. What do you have, like 75 yards? I wrote it down somewhere. But he had a game.
Yeah, he had a nice one.
And so now it's his boy, Aaron Rodgers, this and that.
What'd he say?
So some of the quotes are, I'm pretty sure my quarterback knows what 4th down is. You know what I mean? He was dinged. He was woozy. He was concussed. That's what I'm saying. Like, Aaron Rodgers would never do that. Never.
Never.
A-Rod, as he calls him, is always prepared, as if Tom Brady isn't. We've been in those types of pressure situations before, so I feel like it's just natural for us to be on top of everything and just go ball.
Go ball.
I would never expect that from my boy, Aaron.
Yeah.
Do you realize that you are daring to tug on Superman's cape? We're talking about the GOAT, who has the most 4th quarter and overtime comebacks in the history of this league with 59, who won 6 Super Bowl rings with 6 4th quarter comebacks with game-winning drives in the 4th quarter or overtime. He won all 6 rings. And you dare to spit on Superman's cape? That's what you're doing.
This is what we know, is that you can graduate with straight A's and one day forget your homework at home. Tom Brady got all those comebacks. He got all those Super Bowls, but he forgot it was 4th down. That's facts. Skip, that's okay, Skip. See, the problem is you don't want to acknowledge what everybody else knows is that Tom Brady's human. And if you're human, you make a mistake, you make an error, you have a flaw. That's okay. But it's your unwillingness to acknowledge that is that where everybody keeps coming. And that's why those guys keep coming in on him. Because you and others like you won't acknowledge that Tom Brady is human and he forgot. But see, are you sure he got dinged? Is that been the report? Because I ain't seen no report. He was never in concussion protocol. So are you sure he was dinged? Or he
got hammered twice by Khalil Mack in the 4th quarter. He got rock'em sock'em roboted off the turf.
Whoa, Skip. Hold on. That's Tom Brady, the GOAT. I don't care if he's playing the 85 Bears combined with the 02 Bucks combined with the 2000 Ravens. You the GOAT.
What you have failed to acknowledge for 4 straight years, going on 5 on this show, is that you have said from day one, oh, he's hit the wall. This is his last year. And he's still alive. He's still afloat. He's still winning NFC Offensive Player of the Year as a Buccaneer.
Skip.
Are you believing that?
Skip.
He threw 5 touchdown passes just the week before to 5 different teammates.
Oh, okay, he got perfect attendance. I mean, that's like you go to school and you got perfect attendance for the year.
Has he hit the wall? Yeah.
I just asked you a simple question.
No.
He got the perfect attendance. He ain't get on the dean list. He ain't get no merit.
I love Jamal Williams. I love what he just did.
No, you don't. You look like you're taking a shot at your guy.
He just pushed the deepest button in Psycho Tom's personality. And again, this is a split personality you're dealing with. You got cliche, nerdy, lame, goofy Tom on social media. And on game day, if you push the right or the wrong button, you get Psycho Tom right between the eyes.
Are you sure you gonna remember that he playing on Sunday, not Monday?
Okay, you too. You too. Please, do it again. Say it again. Wait, do the woozy Tom thing. Do the 4 fingers for me. I need it, because I need him to watch.
Do the Twilight Zone.
I need him. Okay, there we go. Do the cross-eyed Tom. Yeah, I need it, because I need him to see it and feel it and be inspired to the point of rage by it.
Yesterday, as a point, I need my screen, is that yesterday we talked about that Tom Brady had all these drops and what was going on to all these drops. And Skip Bayless, he loves Pro Football Reference and Pro Football Focus. So I pulled a chat. Look at this right here. Worst on-target rate in the NFL. Worst.
Okay, give me the 11. I got the worst quarterback in the NFL going against the best quarterback. It's a mismatch.
Skip, hold on.
You just showed it's a mismatch.
All I want to do is show you why there might be so many drops because the ball isn't on target. See, I want them to, because I want these stats, I want to provide context. I am a contextual guy.
Yeah. I'll give you a little more context.
Go ahead.
Pro Football Focus just this week, after all the games that have been played, ranks quarterbacks. They grade them overall. We're about to talk about one of the guys named Bruce Gradkowski, a former quarterback who grades these quarterbacks.
Yes.
And they grade Aaron Rodgers #1 and Russell Wilson #2 and Tom Brady 3rd overall in grade for the 5 games so far.
Do you believe that?
3rd overall.
You believe that? The guy that thrown 2 pick sixes that had the 21st QBR, 24th in yards per attempt.
Who has the most big-time throws in all of football so far.
And some of the worst off-target throws also.
Interesting. Well, give me some points.
No.
I got this lowly 43-year-old woozy quarterback who can't remember his own name. I got it.
I just hope he remembers.
Give me 5.
I just remember.
I'll take half of what you say. I'll take 5.
I just hope he remembers the game is on Sunday.
Why wouldn't you
Monday.
give me points? It's a mismatch.
No.
Why not?
Because you get what you score. That you're the GOAT. The GOAT don't get points. GOAT don't get points.
Well, is he not the GOAT?
He wasn't on last Thursday. Old Nicky Foles was the GOAT.
Yeah. Okay, I have got Tom Brady winning this game 27-24, and I believe he will outplay Aaron Rodgers. So we got due on it, right? We got one case of due. I'm way out on the limb because I deserve points. You ain't way on the limb.
Plus, you owe me.
They're underdogs.
First of all, Skip, you owe me a bunch of cases, too.
Oh, do
you
I?
don't know. Yeah, you don't know. And when you going to wear that LeBron jersey? You promised me and George Lopez.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
I did not
Skip
say
Bayless,
that.
you promised me and George.
That's a fabrication.
No. Azzy?
I would like to see
we gonna get. You promised me and George Lopez, and you owe me 50 cases or 2.
50 cases?
Skip, unfortunately,
you owed me 43.
I have checked the tape, and I think you did say 50 cases.
50 cases?
50 cases on what?
I don't
the Lakers winning the championship.
Right now. You guys are going to have to settle
50?
it. Yeah.
Okay, good. Then we're even.
No,
well, seriously, we're even.
I'm 8 ahead now. I'm 8 ahead. So I'm going to...
You would take 50 cases for beating the Heat?
No.
Without their leading scorer?
No. Skip, we bet this in 2019 because I had information you didn't know yet.
What information?
About AD coming to town.
Inside scoop. Okay, Tom versus Aaron will be incredible on Sunday. And you know what? It's also featured in this week's free-to-play Super 6 contest. Terry Bradshaw is putting up $1 million. And it's up for grabs on Sunday. All you have to do is correctly predict the outcome of 6 NFL games. So make sure you get your picks in before kickoff Sunday for your chance to be a millionaire. And the top stories, scores, and more, go to the Fox Sports app. Next up, will the Cowboys only get better with Andy Dalton? We'll explain next.